The ocean is a vast and mysterious place. It's full of life, but, it's also full of danger. We actually know more about the surface of the moon than we do about the bottom of the ocean. Ships have sailed the seas for centuries and, sometimes they disappear. They vanish without a trace. The MV Joyita is one such story. It's a tale of the sea that, honestly, chills the soul. The MV Joyita was a trading and fishing charter boat, well known in the Pacific for its reliability and sturdy build. Over the years, it had carried countless passengers and cargo between remote islands, earning a reputation as a lifeline for many communities. Built in 1931, the Joyita measured 70 feet long and was constructed from solid timber. Its design made it ideal for navigating the unpredictable waters of the South Pacific. In October of 1955, the Joyita set out from Apia, Samoa, embarking on what was supposed to be a routine voyage. On board were 25 souls, passengers and crew, each with their own hopes and plans for the journey ahead. Their destination was Tokelau, a remote group of islands about 300 miles away, separated by vast stretches of open ocean. The journey typically took just 48 hours, a short trip by sea standards, and the weather was expected to be calm. But 5 long weeks passed. There was no sign of the Joyita, nor any trace of the people on board. The ocean kept its secrets. Search parties scoured the vast area by air and sea, desperate for any clue. But they found nothing. Hope began to fade with each passing day. Then, just as all seemed lost, a miracle, or so it seemed, emerged from the endless blue expanse. One quiet morning, a fishing boat on its usual route spotted something strange on the horizon, the Joyita, drifting aimlessly in the vast Pacific. The vessel was found 600 miles off course, far from where it was supposed to be, isolated in the open ocean with no land in sight. The Joyita was listing heavily to one side, battered by rough waters, as if it had been left to the mercy of the sea for days. The scene was haunting. An empty, silent vessel shrouded in mist, looking every bit like a ghost ship from a sailor's nightmare. A boarding party cautiously climbed aboard, searching every corner, but to their shock they found no one on deck or below. All 25 passengers and crew had vanished without a trace, leaving behind only their belongings and unanswered questions. The ship's radio was badly damaged, making it impossible to call for help or communicate with anyone nearby. It could only send out faint distress signals. The lifeboats were missing, suggesting a desperate escape attempt. Disturbingly, there were clear signs of a struggle. Bloodstains on the deck, a bloody scalpel, and bandages, deepening the mystery of the Joyita's fate. Theories abound about what happened to the Joyita, a ship whose fate remains one of the ocean's most haunting mysteries. Some whisper of piracy, imagining shadowy figures boarding under the cover of darkness. The South Pacific, after all, was notorious for its lawless stretches, uncharted waters where danger could lurk just beyond the horizon, and ships could vanish without a trace. Did ruthless pirates attack the Joyita, taking the passengers hostage and leaving only silence behind? The missing lifeboat only deepens the mystery. Others believe it was a mutiny, a desperate struggle for control as tensions boiled over among the crew. Perhaps a violent fight broke out on board, with the crew turning on each other in the chaos. Some even suspect a plot for insurance fraud, a scheme gone terribly wrong. Did the owner deliberately sink the Joyita to collect the insurance money? Or was it sabotage, a hidden hand ensuring disaster struck? The Joyita's previous owner once claimed that someone had tampered with the ship before. To this day, the truth remains lost at sea, whispered only by the wind. Despite investigations, the mystery remains. The fate of the Joyita's passengers and crew is unknown. No bodies were ever found. The ocean keeps its secrets. The MV Joyita is a reminder of the power of the sea. It is a tale of mystery and the unknown. What really happened out there beneath the waves, we may never know. The Joyita continues to haunt the seas, a ghost ship forever lost in time.